You don't know what it means. Most of us do not understand what it means to be a Biafran. You have not seen anything yet. I was kidnapped. I was beaten. I was spat at. My clothes were ripped from my body. Women urinated and poured it on me because of Biafra, so that they may humiliate me to such a point that I will not talk about Biafra anymore. They videoed me. Masop has a video of me where they were beating me, dragging me on the floor, tearing my clothes because I spoke the truth. That did not stop me from talking about Biafra.
Welcome once again to my channel. I appreciate you wherever you are joining me from. If you are joining me from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from America, or from Australia, I thank you very much for your contribution on the channel. I appreciate all your comments you're putting on the comment section. I learn a lot, I must tell you. I learn a lot from your comments on the comment section. I don't know it all. As I'm talking to you, bringing information to you, I'm also learning. I'm also getting information from you for us to know a way forward. That is the only way we can achieve success in what is happening against us now. Nobody is having the fun of it. Nobody is having fun in that very contraption called Nigeria. The Hausas are not having fun. The Yorubas are not having fun. The Igbos are not having fun. The Efik are not having fun. All the tribe, the Jaws are not having fun. Every tribe, indigenous tribe in that contraption called Nigeria are not having fun at all. We are all being persecuted. We are all being persecuted, and the persecution is coming from one direction: the Fulanis, the Fulani cabals. Even the ordinary Fulani man is not finding it easy. But the Fulani cabals who have decided to put the whole knot in their pocket, people who are foreigners decided to put the knot in their pocket, speaking on the behalf of the knot, when they are not even Northerners. What they did to Hausas is unspeakable. Today, Hausas cannot defend themselves, neither can they speak for themselves. Hausas do not have a voice anymore. They don't have a voice. You see them each time they come out, they begin to claim they are speaking for the North. Those people who are speaking up are all Fulanis, and they are not Nigerians. It is not because I'm saying it. A governor of Bauchi State came out to tell you that Fulanis have no nationality. They are not Nigerians. They are just Fulanis. He told you they come from Mauritania, come from Cameroon, come from so many places to settle in Nigeria. But look at what they have done to the North. They have now captured the North. Each time they come out, they speak as though they are in charge. They have captured the wealth in the North. As we speak, there is gold in the northern part of Nigeria. For a very long time, there have been mining of gold in the northern part of Nigeria. Who are those mining those gold? The Fulanis are in charge. They have been enriching themselves with the wealth of the North, emboldened themselves, while they impoverish all the northern indigenous people. They impoverish all of them. Today we have bandits everywhere. Can you ask yourself, how did these bandits come about? Who bought all those sophisticated weapons for the bandits? It is these same Fulanis that equip them with those weapons to fight against themselves and destroy themselves. But instead of the government of the Fulanis going to take care of their own section, making sure that that place is being secured, make sure that ordinary people in the North have something to eat, ordinary people in the North are secured, they wouldn't do that. Instead, they are coming after the southern part of Nigeria to make sure they take more land to themselves. They are always chasing land and pursue land. If you look at the map of Nigeria, look at the map of Nigeria up there. The map you are seeing there, you can see the space that the North occupied. The North occupied 75% size of that very land called Nigeria. 75% is occupied by the northern part of Nigeria. Only 25 is being occupied by the southern part of Nigeria, the Oduduas and the Yorubas, the Odudua and Biafra. Odudua and Biafra occupy only 25%. Yet, these people are not satisfied with this their 75% space. They come out, they brag about land they have, they brag about space, but they do not want to concentrate and develop this place. What they did is to take that very space, hand it over to terrorists. Now they are coming after the 25% that belong to the southern part of Nigeria to occupy it and take it by force. And you want people to be silent? You see politicians from the southern part of Nigeria colluding with this evil, supporting this evil. They will never come out to put a defense for their people. They will never come out to speak in support of the people. They only collude out of selfishness, out of their own selfish interest. They are only concerned with their position. They want to be vice president. They want to be vice this and vice that. That is what they're after. To promote themselves and allow the innocent people to be impoverished and continue to suffer. It is sad. It is sad. That is why those of us who doesn't have anybody to speak for us, we have to use our platform to speak and tell the world what is going on in that contraction called Nigeria. It is not all well. It is not well. The Fulanese has brought war to the indigenous people of that very contraption called Nigeria. That is why we are all shouting and crying out, because we cannot fold our hands and die like coward. We will fight. Even if we die, we will die fighting. The Fulanese are not joking. When you think they are threatening, they are not threatening anybody. Whatever they are saying is what they're going to do. And thank God for MAZI KANU, who has been fighting tooth and nail, who has put up a great fight to put them on their toes. They are scared to hell today. That is why you see them coming on media to bring all manner of propaganda, say all manner of lies against MAZI KANU, against IPOB, against ESN. Because MAZI KANU has hit them hard. Thank God for Sunday Igboho, who have joined also in the race. Sunday Igboho moving on the Odudua movement, the Odudua rally, very strong. Odudua is moving ahead more than ever, stronger than ever. And I thank God for the unity between Odudua and Biafra. MAZI KANU has done a great work to unify these two groups. They have formed a strong defense force together. And very soon, you are going to get the surprise of your life. I know that Biafra is here already. Odudua is here already. For those who are sitting in defense, it is a pity. You might be surprised one day you will wake up and find yourself in Biafra land, on Odudua land. No more the contraption called Nigeria. Continue deceiving yourself. The earlier you wake up, the more. It doesn't matter the propaganda you carry against MAZI KANU, against ESN, against Odudua. It can never work. It can never work. You see the war on Twitter. The Twitter war has been going on. They have hijacked all the media in that contraption called Nigeria. Even the international media. None of them is talking about the massive killing and genocide that is happening in Nigeria. No international media reports it. No conventional media talks about it. They play it down. There are a number of people that die in Nigeria on a daily basis. If you have such number of people dying in the United States in a month, the whole world will be shaking. The whole world will be shaking. But in Nigeria, thousands die on a daily basis. Nobody talks about it. They play down on it. Nobody reporting it. The only person who has taken it upon himself to make the world know what is happening is MAZI KANU. And he has been using the social media effectively. That is why they are mad and crazy. You see Lion Mohammed coming out to be crazy. Lion Mohammed want to get mad because MAZI KANU is talking on social media. He wants by all means possible to destroy social media and make sure there is no social media in that contraption called Nigeria. But they've come too late. They have come too late. All their plan they are making to cage the social media and make sure that people don't have their voice can never work. You see what they are doing to Twitter. Their so-called president in Asorock made a tweet of hate. These are the people that are preaching hate speech. A tweet of hate against a tribe and threatened them with war and death. Twitter took it down. Twitter did not just took it down because of the fact check, but people reported that very tweet massively. The masses, not just Biafrans, not just Biafran, people from different tribes in that very contraption called Nigeria, people from different countries made a report on that. That was why it was taken down. And all hell let loose. They got mad and began to attack Twitter. They banned Twitter in Nigeria, that people should not tweet any longer. You ban Twitter. Think Twitter is Facebook. Facebook that you put in your pocket. Facebook that continue to take away the truth from when we post it, they will take it away and begin to allow falsehood to prosper. Twitter does not perform like Facebook. You have freedom of speech on Twitter. They don't take any information down on it, or at least when the information is proven to be wrong. You say that MAZI KANU is preaching hate speech on Twitter. If MAZI KANU is preaching hate speech on Twitter, you have the right to report the information. Report to Twitter. When you report, they will do the fact check. When a fact check is done on whatever MAZI KANU is preaching, if it is not right, they will take it down. But from all indication, everything that MAZI KANU is preaching on Twitter have been checked properly and seen to be truth. It has been checked. MAZI KANU is in UK and has been calling out the UK government on their participation in the intimidation of the people of Nigeria, the indigenous people of Nigeria. He's in UK and he called their government out. They have never come after him to arrest him. They have never come to do anything again. They have never banned him from speaking. He speaks his voice. And everything he speaks has a way to check if this is true or not. If it was just to be a propaganda, you think MAZI and KANU will be in London to be talking for many years. For how many years now? Since 2012. Preaching this message till date. And he's still on the air talking. You think if he was lying that they will allow him to continue to carry such propaganda? Everything MAZI and KANU says are all fact-checked and they are all true. 99% of what he has said has come to pass before your own very eyes. When he was talking about the Fulani invasion and occupying of land, people thought it was a joke. When he's telling you that Fulani was coming to kill your mother, kill your father, and kill your farmers, you thought it was a joke. What is happening today? What is happening today, no matter how you pretend? The funny thing is that some cowards still cannot stand up. They cannot stand up and call these people out. They are so scared to call Fulani herdsmen when they are making their utterances. Some of them say that it's herdsmen anyway. You and I know very well that the people who we have as herdsmen in Nigeria are Fulanis. Even the Hausas are not herdsmen. The Hausas are not herdsmen, let alone calling a Yoruba man or an Igbo man a herdsman. The herdsmen we have in Nigeria are Fulanis, and they are the one carrying AK-47. You see some certain group, they will come out and deny that the Fulanis who are coming there are foreigners and these ones are not foreigners. But a Fulani elder, a Fulani elite have come out to tell you that these are all Fulanis, they are all one. Somebody who is coming to tell you that Fulanis, these Fulanis are not Nigerian is a liar. That they are all Fulanis and they are all one.
Meet with the emir, meet with the Ardos. Ardos are leaders of Fulanis before we go into the forest. In Zamfara, it was a sight to behold. When we went to two major settlements of this, in Zamfara we met combatants, whereas in Kaduna we met regular Fulani. Combatants. In one of the settlements, 17-year-olds, that's the average age. The leader, late 20s. We went in there deep into the forest. We came into a clearing, surrounded by heavily armed teenagers. You see 13, 14, 15-year-olds. Their leader is in his late 20s. Battalion size, over 1,000. Battalion is 1,000. When Sheikh Gumi goes into any of these settlements, let me clear this. Sheikh Gumi is not controversial. Sheikh Gumi says it as it is. I know him very well, and I know how deeply he cares for this country and how we all are troubled about insecurity in our land. We cannot do anything about insecurity anywhere else if we don't get involved locally. And that's why we got involved. He would listen to them and all their grievances. They will vomit all their grievances, and he will stand up. He will be the first to preach to them in the sternest of voices. That we are Fulanis, they are Fulanis, they are our flesh and blood. And let me make it clear, they did not drop from the sky, they are our Fulanis. They are Nigerian Fulanis. The only thing foreign about them is their guns and their arms. But they are ours. We own them.
Killing innocent people and indigenous people. A Fulani man came to say it. But you see some people from the south. People from the south come out to defend the indefensible. To talk down, to continue to promote lies. Promote a propaganda that does not hold water. That's why Lai Mohammed will come out and begin to boast that he's going to shut down any media that promotes anything against the government. You have captured your conventional media to be dancing to your tune and speaking trash on the conventional media. You think you can gag the social media? You can't do that. You think you can stop Twitter? You can stop Twitter in Nigeria, but you can't stop it for everywhere. You want to block the social media? Go ahead and block it. It doesn't matter what you do. It is too late. The world has known what is happening in that country called Nigeria, and information will continue to go out. Information will continue to go out. Calling, just watch the press conference that he granted recently, calling on people to open their own media. In Nigeria, that you open a business that will strive. In Nigeria, you want to open a business that will strive. The ones that have been opening for a very long time, how did he succeed? Listen to what the great liar of Mohammadu Buhari has to say.
Honestly, we suspended Twitter because Twitter became a platform of choice for those that want to bring down this country. If any other platform does it, we would suspend the operations too. Because it is because there's a country called Nigeria that they can have business. My advice to anybody using VPN is to stop it. Because when you use VPN, it exposes your entire data, including your bank accounts. No, I'm serious. So please, if you're using VPN and you think you are hurting like Mohammed, you are hurting yourself. I think this is a good opportunity for our very resourceful Nigerians to also look at how they can, have an app that can replace Twitter, and it will be patronized by all of us. We've received a few approaches. I want to encourage them.
This is the situation. This is the situation of that contraption called Nigeria, and we must not allow this continue. We must not allow this continue. That is why we have to continue to add our voice. We are in a very critical period now, a time that they want to change the narrative. This has been their strategy all along. This is their strategy all along. Each time something comes up, they will change the narrative. You see the NSAS, during the time of NSAS, they succeeded in changing the narrative of the killing of innocent people. And then they turn it around to blame the people, that they were the people who are going to loot shops and loot properties. They changed it and called them looters instead of calling these people innocent protesters. They are coming again with another change of narrative. Do not allow them. That is why you don't have to be silent. If you cannot speak up on your own platform, no matter how small or how big, share this video after watching it. Share to people. Let them know actually what is happening in that country called Nigeria, that it is not well with anybody. Everything they are talking against MAZI and KANU, against IPOB, against ESN are all lies. They do not hold water. The truth is that ESN is a child of necessity, and they are there for self-defense of the southeastern part of Nigeria, to defend them, because it is obvious that Nigeria has no legitimate military. They have no legitimate military to fight for the citizens of that very country. The people they have are members of Boko Haram in uniform that they have exported to cause insecurity in the southeastern part of Nigeria. ESN is the solution. They are never the problem. They are not the problem. Thank you so much for wherever you are watching from. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Let us continue to pray for MAZI and KANU wherever he is. May Chuks continue to guide MAZI and KANU, strengthen him, give him more knowledge and understanding to lead us to the promised land. May Chuks continue to protect Sunday Igboho, give him more strength and power to be consistent, to overcome every challenges that is going through. May Chuks prosper Biafra. May Chuks prosper Odudua Republic. May Chuks prosper all those in Middle Belt that are fighting for their freedom, even those in the North who are legitimately asking for freedom and asking for their rights. May Chuks grant all of us freedom. Let there be referendum so that we will all have our voice. Make our choice on the life we want to live. Thank you so much for watching, wherever you are watching from. Remember, blessed. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your neighbors. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.